Mario Soto.
Yeah, I know. I know he's an old-time pitcher.
Did Mariota, didn't he fight somebody?
Oh, shit.
Because the Pirates announcer called him Dracula. Maybe, no, Pedro Borbon did.
Oh, he was nuts, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I just want to make sure this is a beautiful system here put together by Mr. Rizzo. And the network, again, Mike Alston, is Hoopers TV or Hoopers Only? Hoopers Only TV. I mean, this is... I got my coffee down here. Water. I mean, this is watching everything.
It's got a control panel.
It is nice. It is nice. And Chris, do you get comments how we do is, I mean, because sometimes we may lose a little track.
I don't hear much.
You know, I mean, no, I have a gaff. We're rehired all the time. And here's a layup to start game number 2, 5, and 6.
That's Zachary Cobble from Hopewell, class of 2025. You know what? Every once in a while, another nice strong take there, left-handed floater, good 54. Dominic White Jr. from St. Francis Academy, class of 2027 out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Some changes. Okay. There he is. Okay.
Oh, we have a jump shot, good 53. Elijah Slayblock from Annville, Cleona. A lot of history in Annville, Cleona.
Yeah, where Scott Parra,
Yeah.
state champs in '99, unbelievable. Had to beat our guy George Leader at Halifax in a district, that I think a state playoff game. And so you hear some. Okay, all right. Well, obviously we're back.
We're back. I think that all my feedback has always been okay.
Okay. The Berman doesn't talk. I mean, you know, you guys talk too much about. Okay.
No one has ever said anything to me.
Yeah. All right.
But you know what? We're back.
Yes, and you can follow the games YouTube and okay. So because we have, you know, Coach Gaffey expects the best.
Yes.
Coach Mike Gaffey and Coach Alvin Kyle. These guys, they don't mess around.
I know every once in a while we get sidetracked, but we're not talking about dinner. We're talking about hoops.
Yeah, or we get into the football and other sports because, you know, multi-sport athletes and different things in the schools and where the kids are from. And there's a 3-ball, no good out of that. I like number 39. I could have sworn we've seen him before. Landry Kopp. He is from Ephrata. Landry Kopp. There you go. Beautiful equipment shot. No good. That's big time right there. And wishing the best for Scott Gaffey, year number 3. Dave Berman, Chris Sherwood, Manheim. So you're working in the middle school?
I am.
And you're Dean of Students.
Dean of Students at the middle school, yes.
So that's 6th, 7th, and 8th grades.
5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yep.
Okay.
We're a 5 through 8 building.
How many years have you been doing that?
That's been, this will be my 6th year doing that. So I overlapped that with assistant athletic director for a few years.
Is it okay? Here's a 3-ball from the left side, 54 again, Coach Dom White Jr. Shot no good. Do you give them so you see these kids, and do you, if you see like a kid that looks athletic, a boy or girl, obviously, do you kind of tell them to get into sports, or you stay away from that? You have to
I almost always tell kids to get involved in. I want kids involved in sports.
Extracurricular activities.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I see these kids, and I get to see them all in different light. And listen, we know sports help everybody. It's great for kids.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, I'm always encouraging our students to become, student athletes. There's nothing better.
Tough. You have to give the kids tough love.
Some you do.
Okay.
Every kid's different. Some you do.
Are the kids at like Manheim, are they different than maybe the city kids, or is it the kids are kids?
Sure. I think obviously the way, your environment, so many different environments but kids are unique. So some, we have students from every walk of life in our building, and that's what makes our building great. And you have to handle kids differently. Tough love for some, but some really just need a pat on the back. Some never get that pat on the back and need that more than anything. So
you would think now kids, when they're coming, especially on the boys' side, I want to play football for the Barons. You know what I mean? It goes back a long, long way. and a shot no good, but I found Mike Williams. How's he doing these days?
You know, I haven't seen Mike in a little bit, but when I do, he always looks great. He's a kind guy, and he's been great for Manheim.
Unbelievable. I love your coach now. How many years is he the head football coach?
Dave's been there. Boy, that's a really good question.
Took him to the state finals, remember, against, was it Penn Hills a few years ago?
Yeah, has Dave been there 8 years?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I love it. Love it. Intense. Shot no good, and here he is again, number 54 for Blue, Dominic White. Turnover, quick hands right there. 17, Griffin Jarrell of Hampton. Now, we have a lot of Virginia kids. But I think this young man is from Hampton out near Pittsburgh. There's a Hampton, Virginia, home of the Crabbers, and they have produced some unbelievable football teams and players over the years. That area is incredible. Newport News, Hampton, Indian River, Chesapeake. It's called the Eastern Region. And we have a couple kids here today from there, and that's a hike.
This number 25 in white, Zachary Koval from Hopewell.
Oh, yeah.
He's been great.
Kovell 53. Alicia Slayback of Annville, Cleona 2025. Yeah, Hopewell, that's Paul Puzlesny's high school.
Yeah.
Tony Dorsett.
Oh, that's great.
That's Aliquippa, right outside. No, but a foul. Got the Rip Hamilton mask on, number 79. Tommy Harrison. And there's another kid from down in the eastern region of Virginia, Kellum. Newport News, Michael Vick, that area, Iverson, Vick. You remember all those guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dallas Cowboys,
too. Tony Dorsett, John Akil. I thought you'd be a Steeler
Tommy
fan.
Harrison, Kellum, Virginia.
Right, Kellum. Yeah, so Hopewell. State finals a few years ago. Strathaven beat Manheim Central again. You remember those days. They just couldn't get by Strathaven. It was Dan Connor was a junior. Puzlesny was a senior. He already committed to Penn State. And Hopewell lost to Newcastle earlier. Strathaven undefeated. And they just manhandled Strathaven in the finals. And then Connor and Puzlesny were going at it all night. And then they ended up being teammates at Penn State and turned the program along because I know Paterno, they were struggling for a while, if you recall.
Yes.
Pull-up jumper is no good. So there's your Kellum, and so get me going here with these.
The connections are awesome.
Yeah, Suffolk and Norfolk, and wow, it's been a while since I've been down there. Lane for three, no good. Let's see, the North 39 got that rebound, man. Landry Kopp. Kopp is back. Finds his man wisely, slows it up. Colin Mills, Archbishop Stepanek of New York, and then for three.
Colin Mills.
There it is. He's a senior. Kevin Thompson, Moravian Prep, 2025. I would imagine that is in the Allentown area, if I'm not mistaken. And people can send us messages if they're watching live, at home, or wherever, and just try to send the Big 60 somehow, some way, get through, and you can do it. On this Sunday morning, we're live, August 13th.
Kevin Thompson, hard dribble to the right, pull-up jumper.
Got it. Okay. So McDevitt, speaking of them, they got a couple pickups today. From Lancaster County, ironically. There you go.
Really?
So there you go. So my buddy Joey Gilloway gives me the scoop from the Linglestown Gazette publication. And Joey gets all kinds of interesting information up there. He's been doing it for like 6-7 years. Great free publication on Facebook, Linglestown Gazette. Had Joey on one of my sports shows this week, and he covers not only Dauphin County, but Perry County, Lancaster County. And he's in the know. Big time business now, isn't it, Coach?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that's late breaking news. We'll get to it when we get a break.
Number 5 in white is Gary Jennings from Princeton Day School, class of 2027.
Very
Rebound.
fundamental box out there.
Carter White, also from Bishop McDevitt, class of 26.
Harrisburg. Used to be a Bishop McDevitt, very strong team in the Philadelphia Catholic League, but they have closed shop a couple of years ago. Basketball and football.
Ty Ray, number 72. Ty Ray is from Hazleton. He'll be a senior this year.
Oh, the Hazleton, I used to call them, they used to be the Mountaineers, and they became Hazleton area, and they're Cougars.
Yeah.
It's a good program. I don't know why they left go. Mike Joseph was an unbelievable coach up there, and then I'm still pushing for the guy. Here's a dipsy-do for 2 layup. Gary Jennings, freshman, Princeton Day School. I had a chance to talk with Mazzella and his dad, Alex Mazzella's dad. It's just hard to believe he's a 9th grader. And he was ready for the next game. He wanted to play. You could just tell the intensity. Yeah. North Jersey. That's the St. Joe's from there.
Okay.
Put back, good enough foul by 87. Oh, Nandua, Virginia. That's right on the eastern shore. It's a small area like Chincoteague and all that area.
Okay.
Assateague. Here's Virginia. Virginia Beach is right here. It's like up here. Nandua. Unbelievable.
And that's Brandon Giddens, number 87. Yeah.
So you got Ocean City, Maryland here. You've been on, and then you go down like a route, and you get into Virginia. Nandua's like right here, and there's the ocean. So there you go. But it's a good little sports town.
Ooh, nice take. Number
Yes.
43, Colin Mills. We've seen him a couple times. Archbishop Stepanek.
Yeah. I bet you the parents, if they are watching, they got to be a little bit impressed with some of that knowledge I have. And there's a lot of mosquitoes down there too. I know, right? So
I love it. That's great.
So you've heard? I don't know if you vacation down there.
Well, I've been down there. I've been down to. I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah.
The Chinkatink and the wild horses on Assateague.
Yeah. I got my picture with that. That's south of Ocean City when we were down Ocean City a couple years ago. Shot no good.
Stay here with White. Inbounding is Amari Henry from West Catholic Philly.
Oh, yeah. Loaded. State champs last year.
Edwin Irizarry from Muhlenberg, 26. Nice pass there by 93 Carter White, Bishop McDevitt. Good finish there by 72 Ty Ray Hazleton.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get him on my list here. Shot is good.
Yeah, I've liked him. That is Zachary Koval. That's Zachary Koval from Hopewell we talked about earlier. There he is again. Oh!
Shot no good. Good defense right there, and he found a way to score.
Caleb Williamson from South Maryland Christian.
Southern Maryland. And that can be considered on that side of getting close to like Ocean City. And
strong, nice finish by number 18, Evan Frink from Bowie, Maryland.
Bowie, Maryland, outside of D.C. North. Passes thrown away. I like to get this news eventually when we get a chance. A couple of big transfers, Pennsylvania high school football. The jumper turnaround is good. Alicia Slaybach of Annville, Cleona, the Dutchman they call him, 2025. You grew up in Pennsylvania,
Right next
Palmyra.
door. Right next door, yeah.
Ron Berman was a girls basketball coach there for a long time.
And a boys coach for
boys
a long
too?
time. Yeah.
Free ball from the left wing corner. He spells a B-E-R-M-A.
When Ron Berman resigned from the boys' side, the job was taken over by Mike Gaffey. Yeah.
Talking the early
90s.
Yeah, early 90s, yeah.
Oh, nice pass.
Lay it up and in.
That is a heck of a pass. That's Slaybach from Annville with that pass.
Did a post, Did a post when the first time the Gaffeys, the late great Bill Gaffey, coached against his son Mike Gaffey, who was Bill was at Susquehanna Township, played in Palmyra. Classic article. Lebanon Daily News. And that's on my archives. You can get all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Three ball from the right side is no good. Strong rebound, nice dish, and good defense there. Yeah, Covell. Paul Puzlesny's alma mater, Hopewell, Aliquippa area. Three ball, no good.
Oh, nice.
Nice awareness.
Hey,
And
Slaybach can play.
Yeah. Yes, he can. Wow. Scott Parrish still the college hoops?
He's at Rice.
Yeah. Mike Rhodes, who went to Lebanon Valley College. He's a cold cracker, Mahanoy City. Oh, missing the shot. First year at Penn State.
I was fortunate enough to be at one of their July practices up there at State College. Mike's just awesome. I mean,
he's going to bring out the intensity.
Yeah.
He'll bring some old school basketball back.
He will.
Got to meet Mike several times during my days down in Harrisonburg, Virginia. When he played there, driving to the basket, lay it up and in.
That's Kevin Thompson, Moravian Prep, class of 25.
Allentown area. 43, Colin Mills. Bishop Stepanek, New York. Tough shot to make
That's a
from the
really
right wing
tough
corner,
shot.
but he got it again.
That's our Hopewell. That's Zachary Koval. He is a nice player.
Kevin Thompson, Moravian Prep. Boom.
Step back good.
So coming up after this one, teams 1 and 9. That's why I got the two sheets here. 15 minutes to go in this one. Fearless.
Yes.
Why wouldn't he be? For you growing up there, Aliquippa, tough little area. Hopewell's more the suburbs, but it's still right next to each other. And speaking of Aliquippa, they just got a grant from Heinz, the $1.3 million. You ought to see their football facility now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The Quips. State runner-up to McDevitt. They beat McDevitt. They beat them up pretty good a couple years ago. Not bad for it. They're basically single AA school. But yeah, look that up. Mike Ditka, Revis just got in the Hall of Fame, and that was great to have those the kids up with him. One of our guys got in, Joe Klecko from Chester, but he went to St. James High School. So so two kids from Columbia High School, Lancaster County, the Ellis boys have transferred to Bishop McDevitt football. So studs at Columbia. There it is, yeah. There you go. That is the Aliquippa. That's what it looks like. Look it up, yep.
Yeah, it was big transfers.
Yeah, I know. Did you follow those kids? Did you know?
No, but I knew that they had a couple guys that could play over there.
So are they, again, going to be eligible for the postseason?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because that was a big thing with the PIAA and last year. They really the kids that transferred to the Catholic schools, a bunch of them were suspended. Suspended is not the word. Ineligible for the PIAA state tournament. But even without those kids, well, look at Roman Catholic had 2 starters out and still almost beat Reading in the finals, if you remember.
Yeah.
So I know the coaches are going to be much more aware of, because there has been a lot of transfers. Jumper no good. Harrington High School lost their best player last week to Devon Prep, and they're a AAA school. Philadelphia Catholic League. With the left hand, it's good. Dominic White Jr. again. Number 5 is Gary Jennings. Princeton Day School, only a freshman. So Columbia, small town America.
Lost the handle there. Ripped through.
Looks like they're both 9th graders. So there you go. So yeah.
Tough finish there.
Yep.
By Brandon Giddens.
So that's some hot, fresh news. Thank you, Joey Gilloway of Linglestown Gazette. The Diaz, I don't know if they're twins or not, but they are going Columbia. I don't know if they play basketball or not.
That's a good question,
To Bishop McDevitt for football. So 2 big pickups for McDevitt today. Football. And Columbia always has produced some great athletes too. So that's like kind of like a Chester. I mean, there's a 3 ball from the right side by Amari Henry, West Catholic Philadelphia, state champs in AAA. They were lights out last year. 3 ball is good by number 39 from Ephrata. Plays for Scott Gaffney.
That was 26. That was 26. Edwin Irizarry.
Oh, there you go. From Muhlenberg High School. He's only a freshman.
Now right on cue, you just nailed it. There you go.
That's unbelievable.
You saw it coming. There's Landry Cup.
Yeah. Muhlenberg, Coach Flowers, coach many years as assistant under Rick Perez. You talk about a motivator, and he still gets on social media a lot, and he's really he's interviewing kids. He's doing all kinds of stuff now to get younger kids involved in sports and doing a little podcast with him. Rick Perez and 3 state titles in 7 years. Lay it up and in with a left hand.
Gary Jennings, Princeton Day School class of 27.
And those 3 years he won it, the first with Lonnie Walker, first ever in Reading history. They almost, but a foul. 30, that's Kopp, right? Yep. 39 with that move, beautiful move, Ephrata. Yeah, all those 3 state championships, they had to beat a Philadelphia Catholic League school twice in the finals, Wood and this year Roman, and 17 Archbishop Ryan in the semis with Isaiah Brockington. So there's cases where a public school can beat a private school. However, Reading has probably the biggest enrollment in the state.
Yes.
And you have to, so anyway.
Another knockdown shot by Zachary Kova. No doubt. Like, it's funny. I remember Charlie actually telling me, I don't remember what the exact words he used, up in there by Colin Mills. Because, Coach Fisher is a Reading grad.
Yes, he is, yeah.
That, when school lets out, it's packed. Like, it's 5,000 people, with kids and people out and about and et cetera. It's tough it's like leaving a mall or leaving a stadium after a game or whatever. Like, it's crowded.
The castle on the top of the hill, they call it. Lay it up and in. Yes, sir.
That's
number
Colin
40.
Mills.
It's amazing in the Reading football program just struggles year in and year out. They're trying, but it's just not happening. That is amazing. And Berks County has unbelievable football with Berks Catholic and Wilson Westlawn and Governor Mifflin shot blocked. Brewster Singleton. There's another 2 for. So who's your MVP? You got Zachary Covell.
I think it's Covell. I think Covell has done just about everything this game. I think that Slaybach has done really well. Colin Mills has played well. It's a nice group, this team in white. I do think that Covell has really played on both ends of the floor. He finds a way to score up their areas with turnover, and he's got incredible.
That's unbelievable. I don't know how he got that in there. He had to be strong. Number 44, Caleb Williamson, Southern Maryland Christian. He's a senior this year. It is August 13th. School will be here before you know it. When you guys open up?
Not till after Labor Day.
Oh, okay. 3 weeks.
We have some construction going on at the high school, so it'll be a late start for us.
Pullback jumper, no good. Over the back on 87. He tried, though. Brandon Giddens of Nandua, Virginia. He's a senior. 3 ball straight away, no good. There's our buddy from Nandua, the eastern shore of Virginia. Nice turnaround shot there, Coach Sherwood.
Yeah, Slaybach is, he's really a heck of a player.
Yes, we need an MVP from the blue team. Nice move, no, but a foul.
Travel.
6.5 to go in this game. Crowd picking up. Got the girls on the other, boys and girls. Oh, boys and boys going here. Oh, there's Coach Landolfi and Pat Gaffey across the way. There you go. I miss those guys. Swing it. Looking for a shot. Good defense out there by the Gray. This is Kevin Thompson, Moravian Prep. Evan Frink, Bowie, Maryland. Look at it. Look at this guy. This is a nice controlled half-court basketball, and there's a steal. No, but a foul. Excellent effort. He wanted to Alicia Slaybach of Anvil, Cleona. And he's MVP. He's had a great game.
Yeah, he is.
Rebound number 12, Thompson. He's a jitterbug. Kept that pivot foot. That's some quick kids out there. Whew.
Tough to defend.
Yes. 93, Carter White, McDevitt Harrisburg, sophomore. Down low, let me check out his moves. That's good defense now. He's going up against the young man from Nandua, who's a senior, and Brandon blocked his shot. Live from Spooky Nook, the complex here in Lancaster County. Good Sunday, Dave Berman, Coach Chris Sherwood. Thought about it, stopping, popping, no good. The Masked Man, number 79, Tommy Harrison, Kellam, Virginia. Down there near Newport News, Hampton. Lay it up and in, yep, 72.
Tyree, Hazleton.
Beautiful move to the basket. Landry Kopp. There was a great player back in the day, Charlie Kopp, if you remember.
Don't.
I can't think what high school he went to. Charlie Kopp. I think it was in Berks County. Can I check that out? I don't know if there's a relation there, but he was an unbelievable player.
Oh, there's Kopp with a step back. Just off. Offensive rebound, back up and in. That was Amari Henry from West Catholic.
They're going to have another. The Catholic League just loaded again. Philadelphia. No, but a foul. Great effort there. Charlie Kopp. Yeah, this is, we're looking at Landry Kopp here.
Ty Ray with the rebound. Got to move the ball a little bit.
Yep.
Basket up and in by Zachary Koval. Seems to be saying, saying that a lot.
Charlie Kopp went to Tupple-Hocken High School.
Okay.
Class of, looks like 2021. So I don't know if there's a relation or not, but Ephrata is in Lancaster County and Tupple-Hocken, not too far away, actually. And the shot is blocked out of bounds.
So our MVPs, we're going with Zachary Koval.
Hopewell, right outside of Aliquippa, Western PA.
And
let me see. How about, I don't know. Let's see. Dominic White, maybe?
Dominic White's one of the guys that was in my head. Dominic, I'm going to go with Dominic White.
Okay. And he goes to high school where again?
At St. Francis Academy.
Oh, Maryland. Okay.
Baltimore.
Okay. Good defense right there. Got a $110 to go in this one. Spinning, turning, no good. Rebound, 26. Edwin Irizarry, Muhlenberg, 20-27. Lay it up and in. Beautiful move right there by Gary Mr. Jennings of Princeton Day School, 2027. Coach Kyle, you're going to be with me next game? Okay. Coach, is that okay? You want to take a break this time?
I'll take one. You got one of that?
Yeah. Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah. Okay. I'll get Coach Kyle.
Great.
Nice. Great mic. So there you go. Another game in the books. Spooky Nook Big 60 shootout.
This here? Whatever here, buddy. Just can't leave your cup.